This video is very important for first-time home buyers, someone that has never bought a home, or family that's never bought a home, because there's a lot of things that we don't know about before we buy a home. So this guy, let's say my mortgage increased $3,000. That's crazy. I mean, your mortgage doesn't increase, but he's probably talking about the property taxes. So this is very important. I want you guys to listen up. Let's see what we can take from this.
I didn't know that when I was building a home that I was just gonna have to pay taxes off the land, and then when the home is actually built, then you got to pay taxes on the actual home and the land,
Yeah.
which increased my mortgage by $3,000.
We have to know these things, We have to know the ins and out of the home that we're buying. We can't rely on our real estate agent to tell us. I found that out the hard way. Good thing our home was not expensive, but when we bought the home, it was good. We knew the mortgage, we knew what the insurance, the property tax was going to be. Then the next year, it jumped almost $300. What happened? Do your research, and you see the property taxes went up. There wasn't enough money in your escrow account to fund the amount that's property tax is going to go up. Because I assumed that your mortgage stays the same, your payment stays the same, and that's why everyone says go buy a house, don't rent, because your payment is going to go up and up with renting compared to a house where your payment's not going to move it off. I'm already paying $2,000 renting. Why not pay that in the house? But these are things that I don't think about. These are things that I didn't think about. And I want everyone to know that the payment you're paying for your house right now, or the payment you think you're going to pay for that house, is going to more than likely go up every year. So you need to prepare for that and realize, by the end of, maybe in 2 years, you might be paying $200, $300 more than what you were paying 2 years ago. So this is crazy. It happens to a lot of people, especially recently. I'm just seeing this a lot recently that people are paying more because their property tax has gone up.
I didn't know that. So now my mortgage is increased by $3,000.
That's crazy.
From what I'm currently paying.
So let's say he's paying $2,000 a month for the entire mortgage, and he's talking about property taxes, not your mortgage going up. Your mortgage stays the same actually, but the property taxes and insurance does go up. So he's paying $2,000 a month for his mortgage, for property taxes, insurance, and all that, and now he's paying $5,000 a month for all those. I mean, that's so much money. I don't even make that much money. A lot of people don't make that much money. $5,000 a month, man, just for your house? That's crazy.
And plus you still got all these other expensive and stuff like that. I don't knock buying.
With utilities and everything, it could be $6,000 a month he's paying. I'm just saying he pays $2,000 initially for his mortgage, with the property taxes and all, and then adding $3,000 on top of that. But that's crazy.
Buying a home, I think the goal should always still buy a home, but you should be prepared to know what's to come. Like I say, if they would have told me like, hey, your tax is going to be based off of this number instead of this number in a year, no, that wouldn't have changed my decision. I still would have moved forward. But if they would have told me that, I would have been prepared and not, look in the mail and be like, bro, who this for? You feel me? Who is this for? I know y'all ain't trying to increase my mortgage. And then the thing like that is like, it's aggravating because it's like, bro, you think I'm just about to allow you to bully me? I feel like I'm like y'all trying to bully me. Like you think you just.
Yup, it's more than likely going to happen where you're going to have to end up paying $3,000 a month on your mortgage. I wonder if it's $3,000 a month or $3,000 a year that he's talking about. I don't know. There's a lot of money.
Just get $3,000 extra out of me, and no say so. But come to find out, this is how this junk is. Yeah. So I wish I would have just known a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it wouldn't have changed my decision at all to build a home at all. I'm still thankful, thank the Most High that He, blessed me and my family to be able to do so. I'm not complaining anything like that. I'm very thankful, but I just wish I would have more prepared to that. But at the end of the day, it really don't matter because guess what? The house gonna be paid off. Like I say, I would never be victim of a situation. I'll always be a victor of anything. So they can try to increase whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter because guess what? The house about to be paid off anyways. So it really don't matter. But for the people that don't know, if you buy a home, make sure that you got all that information in place, the taxes, all that stuff, what the house gonna be. Make sure you know all that stuff going into it so you can be prepared, and not be shocked when you look in the mail and be like, who the fuck? And then also the escrow, you gotta know what's going on with the escrow, because if your escrow is short, now you gotta pay this shortage thing, that increase your mortgage as well. So if you could pay extra inside your escrow, make sure you could pay extra. Make sure you do so. If you just paying what's, you know, what the mortgage company got you set up with, 9 times out of 10, when that when your taxes and stuff go up, that escrow gonna go up and it's gonna cause a shortage. So be prepared for that. Just get educated all the way around with the buying experience. Just be educated, you know, so you can be prepared when you buy your home, purchase your home, build your home, whatever the case is. So pay attention.
So it's really just, like I said, this is an informational video. Be prepared, because the amount of money that you thought you were going to pay in your mortgage is not going to be the same in a year or two. It's going to go up, just like us. We had an escrow shortage, so we didn't have enough money in our escrow account to pay for the increase of property taxes and insurance. So they sent us an entire bill saying you can pay, say, $5,000 for us to cover what was not in the escrow account, or we can just break this down over 12 months. Instead of paying us $5,000, you're going to pay us $416 a month on top of your mortgage, and that will fulfill what we need. And then at the end of the day, your property taxes, the amount is still going to be more. So it's not going to go back to that normal, that number was before. It's going to actually be more now. So this is just an educational video. Know that property taxes is a thing, insurance is a thing, and when you buy your house, the monthly payment is going to change. It's not going to stay the same. It's going to go up. So just be prepared for that. This guy, he's able to weather the storm. I like that he's taking accountability for it. He's not blaming anyone else. He's learning that this is just how it is, and we have to accept it. There's not much you can do about it. I think you can challenge it, but a lot of times I'm sure it is correct. So just know what you're doing. Just know what you're getting into before you go buy a house, especially these new build homes, because they may look very cheap when you first get in them, but once you start paying the property taxes on them, once they start adding amenities in your area, you're going to find out that these new build homes are very expensive. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Leave some comments in the comment section down below what you think about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.